I don't know much about this, but maybe you will. Can you ask about the ISDA CDM partnership? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, ISDA. So we did a partnership a long time, close to launch time, which in this world is a long time ago. So like two and a half years ago with ISDA. And really what has slowed that down is less on us and more about actually getting to a standard. The idea was to use the ISDA standard, on the blockchain, and we've just been waiting for it to really sort of get to a place that it can be solidified enough. Originally, we wanted to do like a layer one primitive around this, but as everybody here probably knows, if you're going to do layer one primitives, it's got to be primitive, which means you've got like things aren't going to change at that sort of base level. In terms of building out the ISDA model with smart contracts, I mean that can be done now. Anybody can build out that model via our smart contracts. But for a layer one primitive, we need it to be just much more solid on their side in terms of the standard for us to think about putting it into the protocol.
Yeah, and actually, once you started speaking about it, I was like, oh, I actually do know about this, but the at first the acronym didn't ring a bell. But for those that aren't aware, ISDA is the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, and by some estimates, the derivatives market globally is over $1 quadrillion. That's on the high end. I imagine it's probably a little lower than that, but that is a number that pops up a lot when you look into derivatives. Any word on the Marshall Island SOV?
No, I don't have an update there. The that project. So again, we're on the tech side. I'm not really involved in the launches like that. I think that is, the Marshall Islands are trying to figure out what they want to do there and how they want to do it. But I don't have an update.
And Bilal tuning in. Hello, Bilal.
Bilal, what's up,
He
Bilal?
he is asking, will state proofs work for proof of work blockchains to Algorand or just proof of stake?
Yeah, so again, state proofs are about making sure other blockchains can understand Algorand's state. So that means export, like think about it as exports from Algorand rather than imports to Algorand. Now, I can ask that same question of, hey, can you export to Ethereum, which is a proof of work blockchain? The answer would be yes. Can you export to Bitcoin? The answer is sort of like not really. You need smart contracts to be able to verify the state proofs on the chain. So if you're using like RSK or Stacks or some other blockchain that does have smart contracts that is using Bitcoin for security, but not actually, it is not Bitcoin protocol themselves, then the answer is yes. You could do it via Stacks, or you could do it via RSK. Basically, the requirement is there must be smart contracts on the other side so that you can verify the state proofs.
I hope you enjoyed that clip, and if you'd like to see the entire video, click the link down in the description below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it really helps to get the word out there. Thanks.